parts of the pharma industry, one such crucial point will be like injectable plants. And if I'm saying that specific area where that core area that makes a difference in the pharma industry, one such company that makes the ultimate difference or the hallmark achievement that company has achieved is none other than Venera. And if I'm talking about the companies that has reached such a great heights, it is one person who has taken it. He has been a single-handedly taken that company to such a great heights. He is none other than the managing director, Mr. Naresh Binhani. If I'm talking about Naresh Binhani, let us ask him in his own words and let us try to understand what is this company is all into and what has been the legacy and what is this company has taken to such a great heights. Very, very good morning, Mr. Gentleman, Mr. Naresh Binhani, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And on behalf of all the people out over there, I take true honor and privilege in talking to you and having a word with you, sir. Sir, tell me what has been the achievements, what have been the secret behind you taking your company Venera to such a great heights, and what is the dynamics of your company?
Initially, sir, this company we started to serve the pharma industry as there was no import substitute manufactured in India. So we thought of introducing this product and we launched in year 2002, and since then we have installed more than 300 products. The importance of this product is this is used to produce medicines in the form of injections, and injections are really vital because they are people will fill up life-saving drugs or vaccines or antibiotics and so many things. So this had a good market and very few people were in this field. So we thought of getting into it, and we have achieved this benchmark after installation, more than 300 installations.
Marvelous, isn't it? They have made such a great, they have expanded length and breadth of the country. Sir, if I were to say, during this pandemic period, when the whole globe was hit by pandemic period, and when it comes to vaccination and injections and storings and all those things, tell me how is your company has made an impact in there?
That's a great achievement we have achieved. Like pharma was a key factor during this pandemic
Absolutely.
period, and we saw excellent growth because of the demand in pharma products and especially vaccines and life-saving drugs. So we saw it a great achievement here.
No, undoubtedly I can say when it is Naresh Binhani. Sir, for any company to excel, it is all about the teamwork, it's all about the team that makes the ultimate difference.
Yes, sir.
Can you take the privilege and introducing your team member?
I will introduce my team leader, Mr. Sanjay Bede.
Yeah, please come down, Mr. Sanjay Bede, sir. Hi, okay. Yeah, tell me, sir.
He will continue. He is Mr. Sanjay Bede, and he is my team leader. And he will give you all the brief about the product, the company background, and applications and everything.
Certainly, sir. We take true honor and privilege in talking to him. Hi, so friends. So let us let us talk and have a word with the dynamic team member here, Mr. Sanjay
Bede.
Bede. So please tell me more about some of the recently developed products that your company Venera has made.
Yeah. Good afternoon. My name is Sanjay Bede. I am associated with this company for quite some time now. As Mr. Naresh Binhani ji has explained to you, we have been operating from last 20 years, almost 2 decades, which is led by Mr. Naresh Binhani and supported by his new generation and Mr. Murli Nair, with all the highly and nicely equipped technical team who are team of engineers, service engineers, installation commissioning engineers and fabrication engineers. We are predominantly present in the aseptic market, aseptic machines which are meant for filling ampoules, vials, dental cartridges and all these aseptic fillings, bottles and vials and ampoules. They need to be filled, and which is a basically process. The process comprises of 3 main things. One is washing them properly with the water. Then it has to be done sterilization and depyrogenation, so that there is no bacteria, no virus, no contamination present.
So the contamination is the most crucial part. And if you have to understand what this machinery is all about, and let us make us navigation or exploration of that equipment, what you are having. Shall we do it, sir?
Yes. Before that, I will explain this. After that, there is a filling section. So we are only focusing on to a term called as SDT, which is called as a sterilization and depyrogenation tunnel. We have another sterilization products also called as a bung process or autoclaves. They are also basically sterilizing the bungs which are going into the vials and also sterilizing the equipments and other things. These are the other products. Other than that, we are also come up with a high volume net high speed moving items, which I will try to show it to you. And coming down to the sterilization unit, it basically comprises of one normal heating, then there is a high temperature heating, and there is a cooling zone. So these are the three zones which are there, and it is a excellent, beautiful machine which comes into different speeds of output. Okay, it has got a heat calculation and other things. So I will explain you in a very briefly about the machine, which is tunnel, which is normally called as. Then I will introduce you about my client and the salient features and the plus points of this company.
Fantastic. So let's have a exploration or a navigation tour of the component or the product that the Venera has come up with. Chalo, let's have a tour. Thank you.
As you can see, Venera, all the products are compliant to WHO, CGMP, GAMP, CFR 21 Part 11 compliant. So these are all the validations that clients need, and we can provide all the machines which are compliant to these particular standards. As you can look at this particular panel setup, you can see this is the front side of the SDT, and it is controlled with, it is set up with all the types of controls, with all the validation parameters and indicators, including the very high resolution touch screen for entire operation of this tunnel. Now, yes, you can see that it is already showing our video, and it has got a complete program that has been maintained into it. And just by doing a touch screen, an operator can handle the entire machine standing at a one point. This is basically an entry point of all the vials and ampules trays, or the vials and ampules that get inside the tunnel. And as you can see, there is a very well equipped conveyor belt, chained conveyor belt, and entire body of this tunnel is made out of stainless steel. Now what you see is that if you look at it, there is some blower unit out here, and there is, first thing is called as a drying zone. Then there is going to be a very high heating zone which can take up the heat of the products inside vials and ampules to the 300 degrees Celsius. It will do the depyrogenation, and there is a cooling zone which will bring down all the temperature very nicely in a stipulated time cycle to ambient temperature of the room. Inside this, there is going to be the actual inputs. Now you look at the strengths of the Venera. You can see we have got an excellent experienced workforce. We have got a very nice planning and development abilities and a team which does the production planning. Quality of the products are approved by all the validating agencies, and also in all the exports we have been number one. Then compliance, as I already explained, we confirm the compliance of all those things. Best class documentation like DQ, IQ, and all the diagrams and all the documentation is meticulously completed, so that the pharma companies can adhere to all the compliance asked by the government and other agencies. Deliveries, we have been very, very prompt because we have got 3 units out there in Ambernath, and we have got an excellent service facility. If you look at the very prestigious client list out here, you can see these are all A+ clients. However, we are catering to other clients also. Across the country, we have got about 300 plus installations, and in abroad, we are present almost in about 10 plus countries as of now. This year, we have got a planning to get into other countries in Asia Pacific, in Europe, and maybe we will go to the Middle East, other countries as well. You come down to one side of this is the end of the machine, wherein all the inputs of vials and ampoules come out of this, and then they get proceeded for the filling machine out there. So this completes as far as the tunnel is concerned. Look at our other fast moving products, like we have got something called as a dynamic pass box. Then we have got an excellent ampule trays that we make, and we have got a high temperature units out here which are called as a filters, that also we manufacture, and that is supplied in the ample number of quantities. If you look at the overall finish of the machine, it is extremely good, and you can see there is another HEPA filter and a blowers etc. been put, so that machine, as far as the temperature balancing and overall input temperature and output temperature, is exactly conforming to the standards of the pharma industry. I would like to say thanks to all of you for watching this video, and this is all our products, and thanks for joining me out here, and we look forward to have you as a client on our board, and please let us know with the provision of the details for the contact. You can contact us for any queries or any techno-commercial offers you need for our product.
This is Naresh Binhani once again. I thank my team leader Mr. Sanjay Bide for introducing our company and taking you throughout my company tour, in fact. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to see you. You can contact me through my website, which will be displayed shortly, and I thank my team to be with me and make this event a grand success. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Start.
Thanks.